frequencies is the foundation of our water simulation. Low frequency is the slow, deep swells of the sea, whereas higher frequencies give us the choppy, smaller waves. Of course, I am simplifying this quite a bit, but it is iterating on these FFT layers and the amazing collaborative effort across many teams and disciplines that give us the amazing water we have in Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones represents the culmination of years of innovations and advancements. We are incredibly proud of our authentic, diverse, multiplayer naval experience and the water tech that makes it all possible. I hope you enjoy sailing our water as much as we love creating it.
Hey everybody, it's time for a fun little musical break with Rocksmith Plus, the award-winning method that was voted the fastest way to learn guitar, and it's helped over 5 million players. That's a lot of players. Watch this.
Up on the coast. Alright, we're live.
Sweet.
American Top Hat.
Iconic riffs that have never been easier to learn before, and check this out. Not only can you learn your favorite songs in guitar and bass, Rocksmith Plus now also offers piano.
Are they seriously bringing a Guitar Hero type game back?
It's Rocksmith. It's different than Guitar Hero. You actually use real instruments and learn how to play.
Huh. How have I not heard about this before?
I don't know, I have Rocksmith. For my guitar. Now they've added piano.
You can learn official.
I might have to invest in this eventually.
Paramore, the White Stripes, and many, many more. Better yet, in addition to PC
You have
and
instruments?
mobile, Rocksmith Plus is also available on PlayStation.
Like I said, eventually.
By improving your skills.
Try for free today.
Try for free.
Okay.
It did look like it was PlayStation.
Mr. Spade?
Sophie? What's going on?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but
So, for anyone tuning in, welcome to Ubisoft Forward's pre-show.
and snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And
Sit back and enjoy our crazy commentary.
Yes.
I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before, is it?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I was
Spying on our manager?
I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
What the hell?
There we go.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. I need you to tell me everything that happened.
Maybe don't mention that to the police.
Did you touch anything?
No, nothing. What a week.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you.
I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
Meta. Just Dance.
Seriously? How does one even play that? Oh.
You dance.
What? PS Vita? What, through PS VR or another VR device now?
Well, it said Meta Quest at the beginning, so it's probably the Quest.
Oh.
Looks like the Quest.
Yeah, sorry, I was just getting our stream sent out to a few people, so I didn't see that. Just Dance going. If I had a Meta Quest, I'd totally do this. Yeah, that looks like fun.
You know, or you and your friends could just go dancing somewhere.
I mean, you're up there, our friend's out there somewhere. Yeah, it's not like we can all come together ever. So, get a whole group of people online.
So you're gonna
do
buy
it that way.
MetaQuest for all of us.
Oh, I wish.
Set your alarms for about 20 minutes from
Hey, one friend already has one.
Look at Star Wars Outlaws,
Joe?
and then hear more from Assassin's Creed Shadows and X Defiant.
Or another friend.
No, but another friend.
Into the pool
I know
and
our
cool
friend
off
Joe
with
has
a
one
peek at a
too.
classic family board game brought to life. With
Yeah.
our premier tactical shooter, Rainbow
Indeed,
Six
he
Siege,
does.
and some of the indie games supported by Ubisoft.
Wait a minute. Why am I seeing the street? What? Hang on.
Did it end?
Well, the one I was watching it on my other screen is disappeared.
It looks like it froze on my end.
Well, it's gone blank, and then you know how it does suggested videos at the end of a thing? I've got the suggested videos popped up. Where is...
It still shows live on my end.
Okay, well...
Like it's behind by a little bit, but looks like it's still live, yeah. Yeah, dude, we're still good. It's just behind by a minute or two, maybe.
Alright. I just don't like not seeing my preview on my other screen. Why is it frozen up?
Reload it. How many other things do you have loaded up right now?
On my phone? Nothing.
Oh, you're talking about it's frozen on your phone.
Yes.
That's not good.
Right now. No, not that. You want some flat earth video?
More to come! But, for now, King of the Hat is out! Now on Steam!
Zonities are vintage.
Washing Machine Junior's here!
Since 2015, Siege has remained the undisputed reference
it
for
closes
competitive
out
players.
like halfway through the
Searching for a
dance.
tactical PvP shooter.
I'm gonna end the stream and try starting again, because this is just the preview stuff.
Faster. Think sharper.
No, it still shows being live on my end.
What's the actual
Just have to reload.
What's being shown in the video, though, besides just saying it's live? Tell me what it's showing.
You play as a
Monopoly screen. And the countdown timer is at 1924.
That is really weird.
Their tactics.
I don't know why my thing is it.
Yes, it's a little laggy, but it still seems to be alive.
Well, I know the Monopoly thing was past the Just Dance thing.
In the meantime, defenders fortify their positions with a variety of tools and gadgets, reinforcing walls,
YouTube on my phone.
setting up barricades,
Gotta love technical difficulties.
laying traps, and prepping for the impending assault. Every round, you'll have to pick your operator carefully.
Yeah, it's just a little laggy, but...
Weapon, loadout, and playstyle.
Yeah, it's showing the Monopoly thing.
So forming your squad of 5 is like assembling pieces of a puzzle.
It's just lagging. So anyone watching, yeah, we're just having a couple technical issues, but everything should be fine. And if nothing else, you'll get the full playback after the show is done.
That matches your own distinct playstyle. Some
So-
operators excel at setting traps.
This is just the pre-show stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Others at gathering intel. And that's just a few of the many possibilities. Without health regeneration or respawn, all your actions matter, and have direct consequences on the success or failure of your squad. And here, the best plans are the ones the enemy will never see coming. That's why you need to use every piece of the environment to your advantage. If you don't see a way in, make one.
So, we know Shadows will be here, we know Outlaws will be here, they mentioned X-Defiant is going to be here. I forget what X-Defiant is all about.
Rainbow Six Siege players.
I feel like it's some sort of shooter.
Icons.
You're
new to the game, or a veteran?
I mean, Ubisoft used to have a huge range of IPs that they were actively working on. But it seems like in recent years they've slowed down on what they're doing.
Chances are it's going to be some type of battle royale. 5 minutes.
They might also have the DLC for Avatar's Frontier Pandora. Like, that's something I know they need to announce pretty quickly here. So why they wouldn't talk about it, I don't know.
Does anybody even play that game?
A bunch of people did. It was received 50-50 because it felt like just any other Ubisoft game these days, like a copy-paste of Assassin's Creed, Origins, Far Cry, basically, but set in the land and lore of James Cameron's Avatar. So they do have some unique features there. Like, it seemed that if I had upgraded consoles already, I would have been playing it already.
Are all my Discord
Part of it is because What about Discord?
I said, were all my Discord notifications you sharing the stream?
Yes.
Okay. I don't need to read them then, it's all
Yes.
important. Okay. I need to clear
Yeah.
up, because I...
Just sharing it on all the
Yeah.
servers. Just sharing between servers on that are game related. So if anyone from any of those servers stops by to take a look, welcome. Whether it's live or recorded, welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal. No racing items, okay. Cleared that. The pre-show will start soon. I thought this was the pre-show.
This is the pre-show. What do you mean, pre-show starting soon? Where did you see that?
That's what my screen is showing. On my YouTube. The Ubisoft thing, it says the Ubisoft Forward welcome, the pre-show will start soon. And are we not seeing the same screen anymore?
I see Ubisoft Forward is starting in roughly 11 minutes.
What the fuck is going on here?
Are we looking at two different live streams?
I followed the link you gave me. What the fuck? That's like...
Okay, then we are looking at the same thing.
Somehow, my freaking Ubisoft thing... why is my internet being stupid today? It started the video from the beginning. Okay, come on. Get your buffering done.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I'm on. What the fuck is going on with this?
Okay, what? Battle Core Arena. What the heck?
I'm just going to do this.
Okay, this sort of reminds me of Rocket League meets Battle Royale meets a dang ball.
What is going on? Why
Oh, this is weird. I hope this is a free-to-play title.
I don't even know what you're looking at.
Looks like it should be.
Things are heating up out there with Summer of Dash Pass. The year's best deals on your favorite.
What's the countdown timer on yours?
My countdown timer is an ad. 8:50 something.
Oh no.
8:49. Battle Core Arena.
Yeah.
8:46.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. That's what I was just talking about, so I think you're good.
Okay. Yeah, like, I had to close out the one because it was frozen and reopen it, so.
Okay.
For honor?
Oh, For Honor. I remember when this game first came out. I actually tried to play this game, but it took a level of technical playing that I did not have the patience for. Like, the learning curve was really either you invested all your time into it, or you just didn't play it. Like, to me, it was that detailed of mechanics. Like, control mechanics.
Why is my internet being so stupid?
I don't know.
It's just being super laggy today. It's annoying me.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
Send your armies.
I love how they're going try hard samurai stuff for Honor right now, given we're about to get AC Shadows. Okay, so what technical issues are you having right now, dude?
Appears to be working right now. I mean, I turned off my preview screen on my phone because that was just
lagging out.
So.
Okay.
I kept saying that.
Oh, what the heck? They're adding stuff to Riders Republic.
Riders Republic?
Yeah. I didn't mean they were still working on that game, on adding content.
I'm seeing some kind of shooter game right now.
I didn't know people were still playing it. Yeah, they showed like 5 seconds of Riders Republic right before this game.
Yeah,
Skull and Bones.
Oh my God! Someone clip that, please!
Yeah.
That was not okay. That's not okie dokie.
Yeah, I'll pass on Skull and Bones.
Like, concept-wise,
Oh, Prince of Persia: The Last
good,
Crown.
but from what I've heard,
Skull.
like that's why I said concept-wise, it sounded great, but from
Skull and
what I've
Bones
heard,
was supposed to be. Yeah, it ended up just. It was so bad at pre-launch that I lost interest in it.
Everything I've heard, concept-wise, it was great, but execution, they failed to deliver.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but if I want to play a pirate game, I'll load up Black Flag again.
Why is this kid doing this?
Like, I'm sorry, but...
This is annoying me so bad. My thing lags out so bad that it jumps all the way back to the beginning
Did not
of the video.
have these issues yesterday.
No.
What?
I think I'm having internet issues today.
Your net was not this bad yesterday. What's going on?
I don't know, but it's pissing me off. It says I have full connection. 4 bars on my... Let me try switching to the other network.
I throw my smoke and...
Oh! Mirage is now on iPad and iPhone.
Go. Throw shit.
Okay, now you're way behind again.
Not bad.
Alright. Oh, I just want to make sure I'm all caught up again. Counter at 324.
Close enough. We're a few seconds ahead of you.
Alright.
310, 39, 38.
257, 256.
Hey, usually I'm the one behind.
255, 253, 252, 251.
But now you're ahead. What the heck?
I fast forwarded a little bit more on the little scroll
Why
at
don't you
the
just...
bottom.
The Division 2 has been going strong for over 5 years.
Yeah, that's weird. It says it's live for me, but whatever.
Yeah, mine was too, but like, as I said, it did the lag out thing where it sent it to the beginning of the video, so when I scrolled ahead the first time, it took a few minutes, that I was able to jump ahead again a little bit.
For all Division 2 players. Tune in to our
What's
post
your
show later today
timer at?
to hear more about the Year 6 updates. Now, let's take a look at what's coming with Season 1.
25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
Keep going. Keep counting.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
Alright.
9.
We're synced now.
8.
You can stop counting.
Cool.
I just paused mine a little bit so you could catch up. That way we'll react at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright.
Division 2. This is more of your game, isn't it?
Division 2?
Yeah.
Are they coming out with another
Update for it? Possibly.
You want the truth,
Either or they're just showing stuff from last year, I don't know. I doubt it.
Meet the first person.
All Division 2 players can now reach level 40.
Yeah, this looks all new.
Content.
Yeah.
Update includes the summit, countdown, Paradise Lost incursion, seasonal manhunt and events, and earn exclusive weapons and gear.
Cool. So you'll have that tomorrow.
I just wonder if it's something I have to pay for, or if it's just the new online season stuff. Because if that's it, I don't care that much.
Don't miss our amazing show.
But if it's more of the main story, that would be different.
And I've always wanted to.
Fair enough.
That would be crazy though, because that game's
join the
hella
crew in a
old.
galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, I'm surprised they aren't releasing or showing a Division 3 yet.
Maybe Tom Clancy said no.
Isn't Tom Clancy dead?
Maybe the Tom Clancy estate said no. Whoever's running that
Right. The licensing.
Yeah.
Now, the one Tom Clancy game I wish they would bring back is Hawks. Their air-to-air combat game series.
Oh yeah, HAWX, right?
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Ubisoft backwards. Oh wow, dinner and a show.
Lunch and a show, you mean?
Technically breakfast for me. I got up.
Brunch.
Yeah, that's right. I'm drinking a soda, so that makes it brunch.
Yep. Oh, what soundtrack is this?
Definitely sounds familiar.
I feel like it's either Assassin's Creed or Prince of Persia.
Probably it's gonna be like a medley of all of them.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Either way, Ubisoft knows how to do their shows. Here we go.
I was gonna say that was shades of Star Wars.
Yep. Oh. Yes. Oh, how I wish we were there in person.
I don't. LA sucks.
Hey, I thought you liked LA.
I like Southern California. I don't like LA.
Okay, fair.
LA's a. It's a big city type of way. It's like, you know, too many people for me.
But still, to be at this event, seeing this in person. Oof. That's on my bucket list one day.
You didn't
go to an Ubisoft Forward event.
Come on, clap for the orchestra. Yeah, see? You want to be there, you can't even clap.
Hey, new record. At the top, where it should be. Let's go, Nix.
They have games within the games.
Oh my god, that looked reminiscent to the classic Star Wars arcade game.
Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure. And as we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel.
A scoundrel? Like you, Tim.
In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy. These experts will help Kay pick up new skills to survive in the underworld. Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks. Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine.
I've been
there. So let's head back to our ship.
Remember, that's where I'm from.
We're picking
Oh, inside joke all the way. Gotta love it.
Station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband. It's a great place to resupply.
Okay, I can hold myself together.
These are often affiliated with a syndicate and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them. This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850, the last of its kind. On board, you'll find everything you need to finalize your preparations.
Including cookies.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay.
Okay, yeah, this already looks cool.
Each planet has its own system for you to explore, and many opportunities to make a few credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
I am under attack! My ship will not survive long!
Sucks to be you, bro.
This is KVS on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
No, I'm not. I'm coming to help them kill you.
Turret activated, Kenny.
One down.
Nice.
Thank you, stranger.
Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes KVS a ship.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the Pikes while making a few credits.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Now let's continue our journey and head to Tatooine.
Oh, I do like this.
Tatooine space. Edge of the galaxy.
The tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel. Our reputation with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
Oi!
Welcome to legendary Mos Eisley. The infamous.
They cut that pretty close.
We could have
It was just a loading screen the whole time, you know.
Or explore.
Oh, sure.
It's a loading screen disguised as an animation scene transfer. Games have been doing that for years.
Allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley that we've never seen before.
But it was a cool transition from space to the planet.
Yeah, just, I feel like they cut that landing a little too close.
Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control.
Like, I've seen better piloting in the movies and the shows.
But first, we need to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger. The best place to start is the cantina. By asking around,
Hey, looks familiar.
Pirate who is deadly with blasters.
Yeah!
He used to work for the Hutt cartel. Our intel leads to one of their storehouses, located in the southern hills.
Speeder bike.
Sandcrawler.
Sand.
Your destination can be an adventure in itself.
Of course, irritating.
And it gets everywhere.
I hate it.
In dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless desert planet still holds many mysteries. We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find our way into this heavily guarded fortress without triggering the alarm.
Sniper. Pew, pew, pew. No
Busy place.
Yeah, but who do you snipe first?
Oh, you get one of them fancy rifles that targets everyone and you pull the trigger once and it shoots like 5 shots.
Yeah, I don't think that works here.
It's Star Wars, you can come up with something like that, it would make sense. Why do you have a little rat with you?
That's your companion.
What if I don't want it?
Alright. Maybe there's a data pad or something that can tell me who that old gunslinger is.
Just saying, there's no witnesses if there's no survivors.
No kidding.
Nix, attack.
All you did was knock him out. He's gonna get up in like 5 minutes, be like, whoop, sound the alarm.
Next, do you sense anyone close?
Stun gun.
Easy.
Lane.
All right, let's see what we have here. Yes, I got it. Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Huts? I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
We've been spotted, but we now know where to find our gunslinger. Let's get out of here quick.
We're in trouble!
Oh, good job!
Oh, that's cool. The droid blowing up stunned the other people for a minute.
Yeah.
We need a quick exit!
Run away!
Come on, Nick!
Oh, you could summon your speeder? Oh, that's cool. Oh. The two suns.
It's a binary star system.
Hmm.
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Huts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just shown you is the beginning of one of the many adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws. Whether you want to learn new blaster skills,
See?
upgrade your
Did you not just see that? Marked all the people and just shot them all.
Finding an expert is always
Just gotta say, I called that.
in a galaxy full of opportunities.
Okay, this game actually looks pretty good.
It does. I will play it.
We should get moving.
Rancor.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Okay, stop.
Surviving
You look like an idiot.
in the workers' district in Canto Bight. Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off small cons with your buddy Nix is all you've ever known. After crossing one of the galaxy's elite, you end up hunted, with your one chance of freedom being an impossible task: to pull off one of the greatest heists of all time. To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim. From a skilled pirate-turned-sheriff gunslinger to a sabacc high roller who has perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of scrap-hoarding Jawas that can fit off-market parts to your starship. Follow rumors whispered between locals or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you to their location before embarking on shady and often dangerous jobs to grow from a street thief into a fearless outlaw. But as a wanted scoundrel,
I'm sold.
it's in your best interest only to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping to a brand new location. Syndicates and their leaders
I
such
jumped.
as Lady Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in every part.
Wait, Lady Kira.
From the darkest corner of Alcatraz to the
Okay.
sands of Tatooine. Build your
So did they get Emilia Clarke to reprise her role?
Everything. Risk facing their wrath or double-cross them to land yourself a big score.
That's my big question
On
now.
behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true that we've crafted with passion and wonder.
What happened? Why did my stuff freeze?
Yeah, I'm sold. I'm so sold.
Crafted with passion and wonder. We hope you love it too.
Fucking freezing
Ever
bullcrap.
open world Star Wars game. Star Wars game.
Star Wars game, okay.
Set in the dangerous golden age of the
Sorry.
underworld.
My stuff just all froze up for a second again. I'm back.
Let's raise the stakes,
Okay.
shall we?
Okay.
You play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to start a new life. Kay gets pulled into a plan that will change everything.
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and Nix have been inseparable partners,
You're welcome.
helping each other every step of the way.
All right, distract him, Nix.
Using their criminal skills and tools. Kay and Nix will have to constantly adapt to every scenario.
Nix, you want to drop that for me? Come on. Whoa.
If you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here. As your versatility grows, gain access to new skills and more lucrative contracts.
There she is. A friend needs a little something stolen.
And in this world, your actions have consequences.
I can't let you walk out of here. I'm gonna finish it. Shame.
And reputation is everything.
Where is he?
The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and more attention you'll receive from some of the most notorious syndicates of the galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Oh, come on with the buffering.
Tell the governor the payments will not increase. It's up to you where your loyalties lie.
Hey, Nick!
Being wanted by the Empire.
On this game. Man.
Oh my god, this is frozen again. Why is this so bad? Fucking falling a minute behind.
This is the life of an outlaw. A life where you fight, explore.
Missed a
and
bunch of that
infiltrate
video.
So is this one part Tomb Raider / Uncharted, one part Assassin's Creed, and one part Star Wars?
It's just Star Wars Outlaw.
Looks good.
August 30th. Ooh.
Okay, X-Defiant, I guess it's up next.
I don't know. Yep, according to the hashtag in the corner.
Yep.
Watch me.
Please.
So yeah, just another good old shooter. Yeah, looter shooter.
Capture the flag. It's funny that capture the flag is a new mode, and that used to be standard in every shooter game back when I was playing.
Yeah, no kidding. Free to play.
Watch me. Detonate.
July 2nd, free to play.
Oh, great.
Skull and Bone, your favorite?
Oh, God.
I mean, it looks cool, but just everything I've heard gameplay-wise
Since our
is
launch, it's
meh.
been very exciting watching the community grow and have fun with the world we created. We've gathered a lot of your feedback during Season 1, and we are continuing to work with
Grow?
our community to bring an engaging and immersive naval experience. Season 2, Chorus of Havoc, has just begun and introduces a new narrative arc with brand new sea lords, the Huback twins. Armand and Bertrand are set to challenge you with their orchestral fleet and reward you with new loot if you are victorious. You will also get a brand new ship, the Brig. It's fast, maneuverable, and perfect as a warship or smuggling vessel. This season will have you face off against a vicious and hungry new sea monster, the Megalodon, Lestari. Special time-limited events, the Summer Fiesta and Dragon's Regatta boat races will have you competing for additional rewards to customize your ships and arsenal. We've also added community-requested features, including fleet management, allowing you to assign your ships to a POI, secure your profits, expand your empire, and deliver precious pieces of aid. New solo and PvE game modes have been added, giving you more ways to acquire manufactories and defend them from rivals looking to cripple your empire. Ship upgrades will
No, I want legit ship-to-ship combat and shipboarding combat. That's what I would need to get me into the game.
Season 3, Into the Dragon's Wake. You will meet the mysterious Li Tianning, a renegade of the naval faction, the Dragon's Claw. This new Sea Lord will create a big impact on the open seas and brings new activities, stories, and rewards. You will also face off against a brand new legendary sea monster like never before, a flying dragon, resurfaced after eons of slumber. A new 5v5 PvP mode will offer new ways to play, progress, and obtain rewards. This mode will be a key feature of Season 3, and you can also try it separately as part of our free trial. Wow. Finally, thank you to all our players. We will keep working hard to bring you original, amazing experiences as we continue to go on this journey with you.
Bring me the content I want and maybe I'll actually play it. I want ship-to-ship boarding combat. I want my Assassin's Creed 4 experience on a grander scale.
Hello, everyone.
I'm not asking for that much.
But you're asking for a completely different game than what they designed.
I'm asking for the game they originally set out to make.
Epic adventures through legendary Persia, embodying relentless princes, capable of defying gravity, running on walls, rewinding time to avoid traps, and defeating mythical creatures. To celebrate the 35th anniversary of this iconic franchise, we wanted to give you new, exhilarating adventures.
Jeez, 35 years of Prince of Persia.
Released to critical
Yeah.
Good lord.
And players.
Game's older than you, isn't it?
Today, Ubisoft Montpellier has a special treat for you all. Check it out.
I'll take that as a yes.
Thank you for all the love you shared about our game. With 3 updates released over the past month.
If it makes you feel better, it's younger than me.
Wow, but the fucking Willis.
Isn't this game already out? Why are they showing a bunch of stuff that's already out?
They must be getting ready to release something new for it.
Divine Trials. And next, a glimpse of story DLC.
You see, new content coming. So first show the success of what has been, and now show what's coming. Hey dude. Metroidvania, anyone? Wink wink nudge nudge.
Blue eyes.
White Dragon?
Mask of Darkness?
But we are not stopping there. Ubisoft has partnered with the
stopping
indie
there.
studio Evil Empire to bring their amazing independent spirit to the franchise. The Rogue Prince of Persia, which released just a few weeks ago, is a fast-paced action platforming roguelite. Throughout the early access phase, we'll be gathering valuable feedback from you all, while also delivering regular updates and additional content. Here's a taste.
Hi, we're recording this just before our early access release, while everyone is in full debugging mode and completely freaking out. So by the time you see this, the Rogue Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is bug-free and has 100% positive reviews. Today, I can happily announce that our first update, the Temple of Fire, is about to release. Check it out.
Finally, I will leave you with a glimpse of what we are calling our love letter
Golf clap.
to one of the most beloved games in the entire series. One that I'm sure you'll agree is truly timeless. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
It's a candle.
I see what you did there.
The Sands of Time? Again?
Yeah.
That game was out like 30 years
They're doing a remake of it.
Lame.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. 2026 makes sense.
Fast anytime, anywhere.
from your PC, mobile, and now PlayStation. Discover thousands of
Here's
hit songs
Rocksmith
from artists like Metallica, Tom Petty, Coldplay, and Linkin Park, with new songs added each.
So the reason why the 2026 timeline makes sense for the remake, from what I've heard recently, the Toronto studio was the one that was working on it already, and a preview of it was shown within the last year or so, and fans were not thrilled with how it looked. It looked more like a remaster than a remake, and a barely upscaled remaster. And so, I forget which studio it was, I think Montreal, is taking it over and is redoing it.
No way.
Here's your Avatar stuff.
No freaking way.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, this looks so nice. Probably going to be saying that a lot.
I got goosebumps.
Nice and easy. We're going to be best pals. Whoa! Yo, let's go!
Nice.
Yeah, that looks like so much fun.
Did you read that praise quote though? It said technologically impressive, meaning technologically it's great. Story-wise and everything, it's lame.
I mean, basic core mechanics with gameplay loop, it's lame. Visually it's great.
Yeah.
Combat mechanics is great, but just the gameplay loop, that's where people have the biggest issues.
It is time to heal, rejoice, and celebrate. Welcome to the great games.
I mean, I still haven't even seen the new movie yet, so that shows how much I care about Avatar stuff.
To each their own.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it wouldn't seem like a game I would play, because I'm not a fan of the franchise. I mean, I don't dislike the franchise, it's one of those meh ones, you know?
That's understandable. I myself am a pretty big fan, so not having been able to play this yet has me very frustrated, but it's on my list as soon as I can. I just need to upgrade my hardware to the Series X.
You could get a Series S, they're a little cheaper.
Sorry, what was that?
I said you could get the Series S, it's a little cheaper.
Yeah, but stuff does not perform as well in the S, from what I've heard. I know people who have both, and the Series S just does not perform as well.
Well, yeah, that's why it's cheaper.
Yeah.
But it still performs better than their current hardware.
Now, let's talk about the future. I'm thrilled to give you a first look at our festival program for the year to come. In year 2, Motorfest will continue to grow with more season, cars, and playlists. We will start with Season 5 and a huge surprise. We know many of you love spending hours exploring our beautiful world. So, what about discovering
Maui
playground? Yes, a brand new Hawaiian island will be added to the
Play
game
up to
at the
5
launch of
hours
Season
for free.
5 for free. Season 5 will also bring a
Oh,
sequel to a fan favorite playlist
nice.
with Men in Japan, Volume 2. Year 2 will introduce a brand new gameplay experience. Chase and Takedown arrive at Motorfest. Let's have a look.
If you want an arcadey sim game, this is what you go for. This is going to be better than Need for Speed, but not Forza Horizon.
But they have a dog.
I played the demo for this game when it was first released. It performed really well. and I wish I could play the full thing. So again, it is on my list. And yes, my current hardware can run it. But for me, it comes down to the green to make it happen.
There's a price tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, if this comes to Game Pass or something, I might play it, but...
Yeah, if it's ever on Game Pass, I'll absolutely do it there. But otherwise... right now I cannot afford brand new games.
I just... It's a racing game, so it's not one I would ever buy myself.
That's true. I know you're not into racing games. Not the way I am.
Thank you for watching, and see you there.
Yeah. The only time I would buy them if they're super sale, $10 or less.
By order of
those graphics.
Even then, I'm not sure you would buy it.
I bring forth tidings of hope across our glorious lands. For we stand on the threshold of a new age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields shall yield bountiful harvests, and our coffers shall overflow.
Okay, what game?
Build it?
I feel like this is going to be a city builder.
Civilization type game.
Yeah, Ubisoft has a couple of those.
I know.
Yeah.
Manu, I love that trailer.
By the way, you are a few seconds ahead of me.
Creative director.
And hi, I'm Hay Anderson, brand director. And it's with great pleasure and enthusiasm that we, on behalf of the Ubisoft Mind Studio, stand before you to give you a glimpse into the extraordinary new chapter that is Anno 117 Pax Romana, a fan favorite setting that's been highly awaited. Now, we'll be releasing in 2025 on both PC and console. But today, we embark on an unparalleled journey. Just imagine, it's the year 117, time of the Pax Romana.
Yes, and united by conquest, the Empire found its way to peace and become a cultural melting pot. Anno 117 Pax Romana will deliver a Roman gaming experience unlike anything you have ever played. And for the first time in Anno, you will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious Celtic wetlands of Albion, where no civilized Roman wants to be, or the traditional Roman heartlands, Latium, close to the hungry heart of Empire.
Manu, I'm so excited for this game.
Same for me.
And there are so many more exciting features and details
Cool.
that we'll reveal in time. So stay tuned for next year as Anno 117 Pax Romana will be releasing on both PC and console. But it's with great passion and excitement that we bring this 25-year-old timeless game here to
June
the main
18th,
stage
2024.
at Ubisoft Forward. And to our core, loyal fans, a
Wow.
massive thank you. Because without you, none of this would be possible.
Thank you, everyone.
Clappy, clappy, clappy. Hashtag Ubi Forward. For Honor again.
Yeah, I see. Showing off their Japanese stuff. Oh, snap. Hold on. That's not good. Hold on. Give me a sec.
You're fine. Just let me know when you're back in.
Yeah.
I've closed the camera off from the stream so you can fix your stuff.
Yeah. was not ideal.
They're gonna make another Monopoly game I'm gonna have to buy.
Ubisoft wants your money, dude.
They already have some of my money. I have the old one.
They want more. Hey, maybe you can buy it with your Monopoly money. Yeah. Okay, I should be up and running again.
Okay, yeah, see ya over there. And you're back on the screen. Welcome back, Tim. We missed you.
Oh, man. At least it didn't happen during a more critical part of this stream.
Yeah, this looks like the same video that was played during the preview thing.
With a lot more going on.
Yeah, they got a little bit more into it, but...
Yeah.
It's the full version, whereas the earlier one was just a preview version.
Yeah. Wait, Battle Course now available? What? Play free now in early access. Huh. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Ooh, okay.
Calm yourself.
I will not.
Big head. I could do that. I just choose not to.
It's so beautiful. Yes. Bring it on.
That served the light.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river.
Yes.
Greed. Power. Vengeance. We must learn to trust.
And follow the blade.
Together.
That's all you get.
I'm Sean Benoit, game director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm very proud to be here today to present our dream project, a game that we have wanted to make for a very long time. Yes, we're finally going to feudal Japan at the end of Sengoku era. It was a period of war, where clans were fighting for power, a turning point in history culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and battles fought in the shadows. And a time where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. Two perfect archetypes for our duo protagonist. You'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the shinobi, with Naoe, a young woman from the mountains of Higa province, who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is surrounded by mysteries. It allows us to tell the story of a foreigner who becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time. 2 protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world. Once allied, player can bounce freely between both characters. Play either as Yasuke, a strong combat-focused samurai, or as Naoe, the agile and stealthy shinobi. And as you progress in your adventure, you'll feel the time passing like never before. We're introducing a full year cycle where you'll be able to rediscover a location under different season and weather. For example, in winter, ice may prevent you from going underwater. But as the season gets warmer, you can now use spawns to approach your enemies. Or heavy rain will help you to blend in the environment, to lurk or escape your opponents. You can also use your surroundings to your favor. At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows. Each day and season bring its own challenges. But today, I'm really excited to share an extended look at Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. You're about to see a sequence where Naoe and Yasuke are hunting corrupted daimyo through beautiful parts of Japan. You'll see the dynamic of our 2 heroes, and now they complement their strengths with the unstoppable force of Yasuke and the deadly skills of Naoe. Thank you everyone, enjoy.
Monkey.
Peace and war, benevolence and cruelty. I tread my own path in this divided land.
There's a horse. That answers your question about mounted animals.
Fukushima. At last.
Fukushima? Don't trample the kid.
The fields are busy. A big harvest requires many hands.
Wow. You notice all the respect they're paying you.
Mm-hmm. Dog.
Well, you are a friendly beast, are you not?
You can pet the dog. Everyone's happy now.
Samurai sir, this way, I beg you. Hurry sir, please.
Right behind you, little one.
Oh Baba, I brought someone.
Ikimaru, I wonder where you went. Ah, a samurai. One that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
Ha! I have enough to fear from the men of Kochiyama. They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us only scraps. I bet they are in the market now, along the main road. A stranger might make good merit, leading a village of a threat like these men.
Is that so? Then I shall see it done. For this life, if not the next.
The skip button's not working. I was pressing it.
Also curious, you ride in with your helmet on, but the cutscene, your helmet was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I hate when games do that.
That is really weird.
Yeah, there's plenty of games that will remove a helmet for a cutscene, and then it just disappears, and then it appears again as soon as the cutscene's over.
Shadowed by suffering.
I don't like it.
What is
Dumb
happening
when
here?
cutscenes do that.
This isn't your fight.
Well, in recent years with Assassin's Creed games, that hasn't really been the case. They'll show whatever gear you have on in the cutscenes.
Yeah, well, this is also just a work in progress, so maybe they don't have all that
Maybe.
done yet.
But it's still something to make note of.
Yes.
Ooh.
That was brutal.
Make your peace.
What? You get superpowers?
They were going to kill me.
Now that looked like an overpowered attack.
Up the road for the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka.
Protector turned persecutor. Greed cannot rule this village. Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
That's not a blade.
I said kill him.
Oh, that is.
I'll wash away his failure with your blood. You will have to spill it first.
I like that pieces of their armor flying off as you beat them up.
Yeah. That brings out another level of realism.
I am justice.
Gives reason to why your blows are starting to hurt them. Decapitation.
Ooh.
I was going to handle that.
Too slow. What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the villagers. He's been starving the people here for some time.
So now we know who he worked for.
The daimyo.
He's got his helmet on in this cutscene.
We should go.
Yeah, that's weird.
So, like I said, it's probably just not a completely fully modeled cutscene, the first one, or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
The daimyo. He's there.
Who will take the lead?
We can sneak in.
Or charge through the front gate?
It's almost dark. No one will see me coming.
They will not stand a chance. But be careful in there.
Don't worry. I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
In the shadows.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
I'll go straight for the daimyo. When fighting a snake, why wrestle?
How many times are they going to push that line?
About as often as the I got a bad feeling about this in Clone Wars.
Oh, yes.
Oh wow, they actually crawl through the grass instead of just the crouch walk.
You're mine now, Snake.
Yeah.
Who did that?
I did.
Come on, situational awareness. What's to the other side of her? Yeah. That is such bad situational awareness.
You dig himself a trench with those nightly footsteps. That poor grave.
A grave, huh?
Playing this on
He's coming.
PlayStation.
I need to hide.
Spider-Man him.
Okay, take him out. Take him out. Come on. Take him out. Come on, situational awareness.
Scalding tea. Besides ruining its delicate flavor, I nearly lose my tongue for business.
Fujioka must have been the samurai Yasuke took out. Good riddance.
Nice.
A daimyo like that deserves a slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
I was just gonna say, you're underwater for a long time.
Oh!
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
Oh! Oh, that was beautiful gameplay. That answers so many questions I had. Ah. Oh, that was beautiful.
You're the guy in the crowd just screaming, yeah!
Yeah, that would have been me. That would have been me. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. From the shadows we defend the light. Or rather, from the darkness we protect the light, but in this case it's shadows, so we'll go with it.
Hello everyone! It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared passion for games. I wanted to say thank you to all Ubisoft teams around the world. Their talent, creativity, hard work is what makes all of us and all this possible.
The stormtroopers down there.
So, to all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on the amazing games you have.
Okay, Eve, do you have any surprises for us?
It's got stormtroopers at the bottom of the stage.
So thank you for watching.
I see.
Thank you. Thank you to all of you.
No, he doesn't have any surprises. He just wants your money. Ubisoft.
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for the Ubisoft Forward post show with deeper looks at Assassin's Creed Shadows,
You want to do the post show?
and The Division 2, presented by Intel, the main PC partner for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
What do you think?
Yeah, I know you want to.
Hello, my name is.
Hey, we get more shadows, we get more outlaws.
Game director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. We are here today to share details on our first gameplay walkthrough for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Torii gates are really iconic in Japanese culture and also very striking visually. So when the players see them, they will know there is something interesting to discover following that path.
By dynamic seasons and weather system. The wildlife is now more than ever part of the game ecosystem and biomes. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, a lot of the game wildlife will evolve and change colors through seasons, and the player will even see puppies, mostly in the springtime.
Well, you are a friendly beast, are you not?
The goal is to have a more natural behaviors and awareness systems.
Shadowed by suffering.
You're about to see Yasuke in action. In that sequence, Yasuke is going to find one of his targets.
What is happening here?
We'll have a lot of targets to hunt around Japan, and this zip cam and celebration is used to highlight those moments when you find them.
I told you, keep walking.
Let's see some combat now.
The notion of dynamism was also applied to our props that are, for most of them, breakable.
Yasuke is using a kanabo, so it's a big, massive weapon, slow but very impactful. It's the best weapon to break enemies' armor. It's also a good tactic to remove armor first because it reduces the time to deal with your opponents. You can see the yellow bar under the enemy. It represents the armor, and once it's broken, it's a lot easier to land hits and inflict damage. Attacking and defending charge up your adrenaline meter. Once it's full, you can spend all those resources to push back moment inside a combo. Those attacks inflict massive damage and can also branch into execution. But of course, if you use those attacks, you expose yourself. So the key is to really master the timing and learning enemy behavior. In the end, your competency can give you an edge over your stats.
Greed cannot rule this village.
The players always have two weapons at the same time.
Cool.
You can freely
Cool.
switch between both of them. You can see here Yasuke has the classic katana, and he's using one of his unique moves, the sheeted attack. Now you can concentrate on the target. You can see the katana is a lot faster and versatile. Looking at the target, you see he's a lot more reactive and defensive. If you're taking the posture like right now, he's also using one of his posture against you. So it creates really this dance between the two fighters. The enemy reactivity really pushed the player to use all...
Yeah, that looks so cinematic.
You need to react, you need to read the enemy to find the best opening and land the posture attacks when it's best. Yasuke and Aoi have their own personal story and their own life. But once they allied, they cooperate to achieve the common objective.
Too slow.
It means can also switch at any moment in the open world. Of course, not during the infiltration or when you're fighting, but otherwise the players can really choose the character they want at any time and choose how they want to play them.
We should go.
Not before we send our allies to look for him.
In this sequence, Yasuke is suggesting to use the spy network. It's a new system that we introduced in Assassin's Creed Shadow to support the shinobi fantasy and help the player to find their objective. So you can send your spy to scout areas and spot your targets or the quest objective you have. Sometimes we have both characters in the cutscene where you can pick the one who answer or ask questions. At the end, you can also pick the character you want to continue with. You can choose between Naoe being more stealth-oriented or Yasuke being a bit more focused on fight.
But be careful in there.
Don't worry, I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
From this point, we are with Naoe inside the Fukujiyama Castle. Feudal Japanese castles are amazing playgrounds as they offer a lot of opportunity to play in them in a stealth way or rather in fight-oriented.
In the following sequence, you can see what's new in terms of parkour and stealth. First, our grappling hook. It's fully physics-based, so your speed and direction can affect where you go. You can also assassinate from the grappling hook, as you can see now. We brought back the cover system to sneak and peek, so you can use your tool from there.
That's such a cool move.
You can now use prone and crawl in tall grass, so you can hide, you can go under small openings. So it's really useful to sneak around.
You're mine now.
But one of the big novelties is the dynamic perception of the enemies. They are affected by light and shadow. So here you can see Naoe can break the light and able to vanish and reduce the detection time. So it's a lot easier to quickly move undetected. The weapons of Naoe are great for combat but also for stealth. Each weapon has a specific type of assassination. Like here with the Kusarigama, you can also assassinate your enemy but at range. With Naoe, you'll feel like a shinobi with all the new animation we added to make her a lot more agile and faster when doing parkour and everything she does basically.
Naoe is an agile, self-focused shinobi who will use noise, light and shadows to evade detection as enemies respond to their changing surroundings. Naoe is currently making her way to reach her target. She's going through some elite samurai houses, and as she progresses, the player will see and discover other iconic areas of the castle, such as the daimyo quarter.
The grappling hook can be also used to grab enemy, which is very useful to move them quickly and dispose of them in the better spot. It's much more efficient than just carrying dead body, for example.
It's giving the player the option to decide if they want to kill or not.
We have a couple of abilities, we have gear, we have weapons that can bring down enemies until they are wake up by other people. Like you saw with the Kusarigama, the katana also have special assassination. You can stab people through shoji door and stay mostly silent. So depending on the weapon you have equipped, you have a different assassination opportunity.
He's coming. I need to hide.
In interior, there are places to hide, but one of the cool ones is the beam that you can use to grapple on the ceiling. It's really useful to not being spotted, of course, but also wait for an opportunity to assassinate.
Here we saw a sudden weather state change that triggered a thunderstorm. The noise and the rain and the wind cover your footstep and also your action. The demo is in spring, but in winter the old pan will be frozen, so you can't use the same tactic. You will have to use prawn in deep snow or use the kunai to deal with the target at distance. Another cool shinobi trick you can see is Naoe using the breathing stick. With that you can stay hidden underwater and wait for the perfect opportunity to assassinate or just sneak around. If you're detected, you can choose to escape to return to your stealth loop or go straight in combat. Now is choosing combat with the Kusarigama, a versatile weapon that can use the cycle in one hand and the weighted chain in the other, allowing some range and melee fight depending on your attacks. In this case, the player decided to escape after many guards joined the fight. Even if Naoe can be very deadly, she doesn't have a strong armor like Yasuke, so it's a lot more risky when you fight multiple enemies at the same time. Anyway, in this case, she already achieved her objective. She killed the daimyo, so all is fine. We just saw the infiltration at night with Naoe. You can also imagine the other option of taking Yasuke and breaking through the front door. Day, night, weather, even season can affect the challenges on your path. Thanks for watching. We hope that you've enjoyed this presentation. Assassin's Creed Shadows will be launching on November 15. We can't wait for you to play it.
That is just so badass. Like, seriously. Oh, man.
Wow, it's a statue.
Ooh, 3 days early access. Ooh. I want that art book, and I want that Suba. This stuff as well, I'll gladly take it. The 3 days early access is
Hello,
yeah.
everyone. I am John Bjerling, Associate Narrator on Star Wars Outlaws, and I'm here to break down the lore, references, and any other Star Wars details you may have missed in our latest gameplay walkthrough.
Hey, new record!
Kay is a fan of arcade games and has been playing this Raven 6 space shooter for years. You can find it and other games scattered throughout the galaxy. Kay grew up around Cantina.
And gaming within gaming, as you said earlier.
To lie low and to find new opportunities. As Kay travels throughout the galaxy, it's always a good idea to head to the local cantina when looking for intel or work. Kowakian Monka lizards can be found everywhere in the Outer Rim, and they're used as pets, thieves, and even food. But few are as privileged as Salacious B. Crumb in Jabba's palace. Many merchants will use protocol droids to handle customers from every corner of the galaxy who don't speak Basic or Huttese. Kay can bypass the droids since she's fluent in Huttese, and she can use this to talk her way out of or directly into some tense situations. The Trailblazer is an EML 850 light freighter from the Clone Wars. Its reinforced hull was built to ensure safe transport into any kind of environment. But the high material costs ruined its chances for mass production. The ship is a rare prototype from a bygone era that had a life of its own before ending up in Kay's hands.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay.
So how did you get it?
Good question. Maybe she stole it. Well, whoever she got it from stole it and just gave it to her.
The Empire controls via the local
Want it
government.
in a game of Sabak?
Normally, the Empire doesn't have a presence there. In other remote worlds, they carry out occasional audits with support from the
Maybe.
military.
This is Kay Bess on board the Trailblazer.
Maybe we'll find out in-game.
It's orbited by an asteroid field made up of the remains of a comet called Kinro. Legend has it that several Jedi banded together and used the Force to tear it apart, but most people think that's just a myth. Traveling in the Outer Rim is dangerous, and spacers, smugglers, and syndicate freighters are all at risk of being attacked by pirates. Most pirates are part of local gangs that operate in a specific sector, and they usually only care if a mark looks valuable or not. Pirate ships, like the Scourge and Junkross, are cheap and expendable. Pirates typically steal whatever they can get their hands on, and they often rely on scare tactics and aggression to get their score. The Pike Syndicate has shipping lanes across the Outer Rim, making their freighters hot targets for pirates and rival syndicates. Due to Kay helping defend this ship, she has improved her reputation with the Pikes and their underboss, Gorak.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Growing up in the workers' district,
I'm very curious about ship upgrades and cosmetic looks for it,
after taking the Trailblazer and honing her piloting skills,
as well as her speeder.
across the galaxy in search of the freedom she's always
Probably
wanted
just
for
be a
her.
couple of skins available. That's usually what Star Wars games do.
Kay is entering the legendary Mos Eisley on Tatooine, but this planet is large with more than one settlement for you to discover. It's been a privilege to recreate iconic locations such as Chalmun's Cantina, while also expanding on the world with locations that are completely new.
Room for one more?
Here we see Kay about to engage in a game of Kessel Sabak, which is her favorite card game in the galaxy. To win, Kay will need to keep an eye out for cheaters, or maybe even cheat herself. Tatooine is the home of Jabba the Hutt.
Or a little
Now, the
both.
Hutt cartel faced the surprising loss of their council. Jabba is at the height of his power in the criminal underworld. Following the destruction of the Death Star, the Empire has increased their presence on Tatooine, but everybody knows it's Jabba's domain. The other syndicates stick to the shadows. K-Speeder is an S57 Cardinal, a multi-terrain speeder bike that's perfect for explorers. This speeder is
Quit
both
playing with your
reliable
do-bag.
and moddable, and Kay can call it from afar using a control module to give her and Nix a chance to rest their feet. Imperial shuttles are a dead giveaway that there's some Imperial activity nearby. Sometimes that might add further risk.
Sorry, just saw the do-back staring. I had to show off mine.
Some Jawas on Tatooine travel around in sandcrawlers, offering trade deals for whoever happens to be nearby. The sandcrawlers were originally built for mining operations, but were co-opted by the Jawas as a way to hold and transport salvage.
What? The Jawas stole
These
something?
flyhorn lizards can be found all around Tatooine's depths.
Gee, who would have thunk?
Their tails and horns to catch condensation and smaller insects, while keeping cool by hiding in the sand. Some moisture farmers use the lizards as an indication of their yield. The Hutts are present outside the main cities too, and have established compounds all over Tatooine. Depending on your reputation level, you can walk right in or be turned away from Syndicate territory. So your interactions with these locations and the syndicates within will change throughout the game.
Busy place.
Kay and Nix have been thieving together for years, and their incredibly close bond means that they are able to support each other in any situation.
Nix, attack.
Good job, buddy.
Nix, do you sense anyone close?
So Nix gives you the equivalent of eagle vision. Cool.
I mean, Nix is
Kay's using a
basically
well-worn VM-19 heavy blaster.
the
with unique
droid
ability
from
to
the
switch modules.
Jedi
Here,
games.
we see Kay use the stun mode to take out this
Yeah.
guard instantly and quietly.
It's not BB-8 because that's from the movies. What the heck is actually its name?
BD1.
Yeah, BD1. Thank you. I
Yeah.
knew it was something like that.
This is Kay's.
However, my preferred droid is the ID-10 Secret Droid Dio
Wearing it as a hairpin.
Okay.
from the Battlefront 2 Inferno Squad story.
Work for the Hutts. I should talk to her.
Oh, come on!
These enforcer droids are widely used by syndicates as cheap and expendable firepower. They are very dangerous, but Kay can use her blaster's ion module to disrupt them, as we see here. You may recognize these as massives, a native Tatooine predator with thick armored hides, sharp spines, and a dangerous bite. They were first domesticated by the Tusken, but even the Hutt cartel beastmasters used them to guard their territory.
We need a quick exit.
And here we see the iconic Gamorreans that were hired by Jabba himself as his most reliable guards. They are incredibly powerful and
Captain
dangerous,
Obvious.
particularly at close range.
Captain Obvious, yeah.
To try and take them out before fleeing.
No, that speeder bike actually looks like a motorcycle.
Iconic twin suns, and you'll be able to witness some beautiful sunrises and sunsets on your journey across the desert planet.
Please tell me we have photo mode.
Next to the sheriff's office,
And please tell me it's good.
typically domesticated herd animals used for their milk, meat, leather, and transport. Banthas are omnivores and can sustain energy without food or water for long stretches of time. We see Kay arriving at Wayfar Station, where moisture farmers come to sell water, socialize, and buy equipment. Tatooine is known to be filled with outlaws preying on these farmers, which is why we see a stacked bounty board on the wall to the sheriff's office. Eagle-eyed viewers may even spot Kay's picture on the board.
You again.
Sheriff Quint is a Weequay and former pirate who had a lot of success due to her gunslinger skills. She eventually turned away from her old lifestyle and towards the law, using her skills to help the people of Wayfar. Quint is one of the experts in our game, so Kay can agree to help her out, and in exchange, Quint will help Kay develop her skills with the blaster.
He really does look like a Wild West sheriff.
This is another look at Tushara, the new Savannah moon created in collaboration between Massive Entertainment and Lucasfilm Games. The strong winds on the moon wear down the naturally occurring amberine. This can create ramps for Kay and Nix to take advantage of on the speeder. Here we get another glimpse of the lush, dense jungle planet of Akiva, which has been fully realized visually for the first time. Akiva has a very interesting history, and that's something we were excited to explore with Kay and Nix. Kay grew up brawling in cantinas and sneaking around as a thief, so she can hold her own in combat. We even see her take down a death trooper with an electroshock prod. And here, we see a range of alien species being brought together by Sabak. This includes a Galushan, a Zabrak, and Trandoshan. You'll encounter a range of different species scattered across the Outer Rim. Kay and Nix are betting on a Fadir race, being broadcast live from her hometown of Cantobite. Nix loves following the race on the holo projector. These are Aglis flyers, native to Tushara. They have a habit of stealing anything they can get their hands on, hoarding the items in remote nests. The Tusharans use wind fishing nets to capture them for their meat. In addition to Kay's blaster, she'll learn to use some other weapons when she needs some additional firepower, such as this Imperial Z6 rotary blaster cannon. And finally, here we see a Rancor, a reptilian species that originally hailed from the planet Dathomir. As fans will know,
Yes.
extremely dangerous. So
I have one of those as well, but it's not easy access for me to show right now.
Some of the things that you may have missed in our latest gameplay walkthrough. The team is hard at work crafting this galactic scoundrel adventure, and we're excited for players to experience the Outer Rim as Kay and her companion Nix on August 30th. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
I might have to buy that for myself for my birthday.
Did you have to live stream it? Okay, Division 2. I know you're into the Division, so let's give this a look-see.
As we're wrapping up Year 5, we want to thank you for your continuous support. During this year, we brought you Project
Year 5? Jeez.
various PvP PvP improvements, a major gear balancing pass, as well as almost 2,000 bug fixes.
These major changes laid the foundation for exciting updates coming with year 6.
Wait, how many bug fixes?
Over 1,000.
We are just getting started.
Jeez.
Year 6 is a year of transformation as we prepare the game for even more content.
In Year 6, The Division 2 will feature 3 seasons. Each of them will bring fundamental changes to the endgame and our seasonal model, enhancing the game's accessibility and engagement to new heights.
The first season, titled First Rogue, is set to begin on June 11th.
Keener is alive.
Come find me.
Keener is alive and has come to Washington, D.C. to meet with us. However, as is always the case with Keener, the road to finding him is paved with dangers, and his true intentions remain unclear.
What do you believe, Agent?
First important change that we're bringing in Year 6 is one endgame for all agents. All owners of Tom Clancy's The Division 2 can now level up their characters to level 40 without needing to own Warlords of New York and enjoy the seasonal experience.
That means that all Division 2 players can continue leveling up in Washington, D.C., and once they reach level 40, they will gain access to all past and future endgame content, including exclusive weapons and gear, seasonal manhunt and events, endgame modes like the Summit.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice of them to do.
Yeah.
To expedite players' access
Sounds like that had been gatekept for a while, so...
more ways to advance and customize
I know there's just for the people who bought the expansion, which most people who played the game probably did already.
Seasonal characters.
Like I said, gatekept.
You'll be able to experience
beyond the paywall.
Modifiers and mechanics affecting both agents and enemies, getting a unique experience every season.
We streamlined the progression to ensure a rewarding journey both for new players and veterans, without requiring extensive playtime to reach level 40.
Expect weekly updates filled with fresh activities, improved progression, and rebalanced XP gain, all within an immersive narrative that unfolds through Year 6. At the end of each season, all your hard-earned XP and rewards will merge with your main characters, and your seasonal characters will be added to your existing roster, expanding your options and strategies.
Year 6 also transforms the manhunts as we know them, bringing a new gameplay experience.
Say goodbye to targets and lieutenants as we introduce weekly scouts, allowing for a better paced story progression.
Each scout will be a project consisting of a few engagement activities for you to complete.
Scouts will be available to seasonal characters only and built to complement your overall progression in the season.
That's not all. Prepare for a new difficulty level available for climax missions only. Master.
Master difficulty will offer an epic conclusion to each season, providing challenging and thrilling gameplay experiences designed for 4 players. Later in the year, we're excited to bring you an improved player customization experience. Look forward to improvements and new functionalities that will let you celebrate your characters and achievements in more dynamic and personalized ways.
Year 6 will culminate in the new story DLC, which will return players to the place where it all began, Brooklyn, New York.
Join the Division in the upcoming season and watch the story unfold.
More
We can't
story
wait for you to
DLC.
see what's next.
Wonder how much that's gonna cost.
It sounded like all this was free, so...
Sounds like that doesn't mean it is. I mean, it's free to people who buy the season pass.
True. Okay, so... thoughts on what we just watched. Both the main and the post-show.
There are a couple of games I care about. Obviously, the Star Wars one.
Yep.
Division 2. Like, the fact that they're continuing the story, I think is cool. I'll also tell my brother about that one, because we play that together, so... I know you're trying to control yourself with the AC stuff.
Oh man, that was... Yeah, I'm still trying to hold back. Geeking out. I'm sorry. I'm an AC fanboy.
Right. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm also a Star Wars fanboy, even bigger than AC, and so getting bonus content in the stream, well, post-stream whatever, for that game was really nice. Like a full breakdown of the gameplay we saw.
Right.
Now, at first, Outlaws, I was like, a year ago or 2 years ago, whenever it was first announced, I was like, okay, so it's the first AAA non-EA made Star Wars game under Disney's management. They have the potential to do something big here. And at first we really didn't get to see very much except some flashy... I think we saw some flashy gameplay and a cinematic trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're about to launch the game later this summer, I think it is. What, August, I think?
August 30th, yep.
So that's right around the corner. And for them to have this much more to show...
Well, if it's going to be launching in August, they better have a lot to show.
True. But, you know, if it's launching in August, they could have just dropped a quick 5-second trailer and called it a day.
Yeah, but then their show would have been a lot shorter.
Yeah. It's really looking really good. I have high faith in this project. I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I know EA's Jedi series has been going really well.
Yeah, it's
with Fallen Order and Survivor.
Yeah, I haven't finished.
So,
I need to go back and finish.
To get this project out from Ubisoft, I predict if this game is a success, and that's a huge if, it could open the doors for more Star Wars games from Ubisoft. But the question will remain, is it going to succeed?
Time will tell.
I mean, people already don't like the fact that you don't get to choose the protagonist.
Yeah, I mean, that's true for a bunch of Star Wars games, though.
But
even
at the same time, I mean, Cal Kestis is a great character. And once everyone learned who he is and all that sort of stuff, no one had a problem with him. But then now we have another character who no one really knows yet. I have faith in this character. And it's nice and refreshing to have a Star Wars game from a AAA studio that isn't in Jedi.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Jedi character, yeah, it's Star Wars, but it's not all of Star Wars.
Yeah,
and I feel like lately too many people focus on the Jedi characters.
Yeah, I mean, Jedi stuff is a little played out. It's nice to have
to get
non-Jedi character in a thing. It's kind of shaped of Rogue One.
So to get this is yeah.
Like, Rogue One was a great movie, and it didn't have the Jedi in it.
Like, the only Jedi reference you had was the Kyber crystals, Darth Vader, and the Jedi statue, and then, oh, what was his name, who was guarding the temple?
I don't know. Then there was the blind guy, too. It was kind of, like, not really
Yeah, that's
Jedi,
what I'm talking about.
I can't remember his name, but... with the force.
But y'all know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
So to get stuff that isn't Jedi focused is really refreshing. And I really feel like, especially that one scene on Tatooine, where he literally looked like a Western sheriff from, like, a John Wayne movie. It was just like, okay, yeah, that's what this needs to be. That sort of reminded me of Season 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian. But in a video game form. So, I have high hopes for that game. Another one I want to bring up briefly. Pandora Frontiers of...
Well, yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Yeah. They showed a trailer for the DLC. I did not realize that was going to be the DLC. Like, it just looked like the main game based on what I've seen of it. I wish they would have given a slightly extended look at that. Maybe showed a map, like an image of it, to show what all you're getting. I don't know, that trailer just felt a little lackluster. I know you're pretty indifferent about it, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's... Like I said, I don't think it looks bad, it's not something I'm, like, interested in very much.
So what were your thoughts about The Division?
I mean, it looks cool. I mean, it's The Division. It's just, it's a shooter game, so it's not like, oh my god, this is a great game, I have to run out and play it all the time. But it's like, it's one I like to play with my brother, kind of a thing. So it's like, that's more what it is for me than actual, like, oh, I need to play this game kind of a thing. It's like, it's more of a bonding thing that I do with family and stuff, so...
I mean, the fact that they're giving you so much free content right now.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that... I mean, I know this means nothing to you, but Keener is alive? I was like, no, I killed that guy. How did he survive? So I'm curious of how he survives.
Well, I guess you'll find out.
Yeah, eventually. Because like
let's see what else was there today. X-Defiant.
Yeah, that one. It's another run and gun Call of Duty shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Crew Motor Fest. The Crew Motor Fest, that looked like an interesting expansion.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just... It's more racing game stuff, so not of particular interest to me, but...
To me, it's a cool idea, getting Maui.
Yeah,
especially given real-world events within the past 12 months there. Getting a positive highlight on the island is really good. Because I can only imagine, while it may not have any immediate correlation, this could increase tourism there and bring very much struggling businesses back to life. You never know.
Yeah. One of my friends are going to Hawaii next month, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Good for them. They didn't even invite me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Honolulu one of these days. Go there, go Maui.
You don't go to the big cities. It's all the tourist stuff.
Honestly, on the main island of Hawaii, there's a beach that is basically covered in ash, so the sand is black. And I'd love to go see that. It's one of the few considered Gothic beaches in the world. So.
X-Nay, I'm talking about Maui being covered in ash.
Hey, I didn't say Maui there. I said the Big Island.
Okay, well. Still.
I said the Big Island. It has a volcano.
Alright. I was just giving.
But no, Maui. But yeah, Maui. Yeah, that is a very unfortunate event that happened there.
Yes.
I'm very heartbroken over it.
No.
Living in California, Northern California, I know that feeling far too well. I'm not going to get too personal here, but I know that feeling intimately well.
Yes.
So, but the fact that the Crew Motorfest is highlighting all the positives of Maui by the looks of it, that's really cool. And now then I feel like we should address the elephant in the room for maybe 5 seconds.
Maui.
The Iga province. Or should we just say Assassin's Creed Shadows?
Assassin's
Oh my god. Oh my god. That gameplay trailer walkthrough, oh my god. That was everything I wanted to see today and more.
Cool.
I was not expecting a look at the minions. I was not expecting an overview of the gear. I was literally hoping for Yasuke gameplay, showing how badass of a heavy hitter he is. Which they did really well. And then Naue. I was so curious about how they're going to do the Shinobi Ninja hiding in the shadows aspect of it. And her movement. Like, yesterday we saw that new trailer that revealed a lot of parkour with her.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, we know cinematic trailers, they show a lot without telling you anything, and you can't always guarantee that it's going to be based in gameplay. But we saw the gameplay of the cinematic trailer from yesterday. Like the grappling hook from a tree branch and flipping in the air to the assassination landing. I'm sorry, but that really threw me off.
Yeah, I saw you
like,
have a little joy.
I was not expecting the actual gameplay to look that good. Sorry, what?
So I saw the look of happiness on your face when that happened. The little when she did the assassination from the thing.
Yeah. Oh man. That was just chef's kiss. Like, it's one thing to see a cinematic trailer, but then to see the gameplay of it. And seeing her do the assassination through the door.
Yeah, with the sword.
That was pretty sick.
Katana, as it's called.
Yeah. And then using your grappling hook to pull yourself up into the rafters to avoid detection. I was so curious about that.
There's one thing I thought was kind of dumb about that is, you know, she did the assassination through the door through that, and then she goes and hides, and the guy walks down below, and he keeps walking. He would have seen the body and raised an alarm, but he never reacts to it.
Either that, or he was still investigating the body when she dropped back down and slipped out.
Yeah, but usually in those games, when they see a body, you hear some kind of, oh, a body or something. They make some kind of commotion about it.
I mean, there are a lot of problems with that whole walkthrough. Like, as I kept saying, situational awareness. You're moving all around, but when you're moving past a building into an open area, it wasn't, hey, I need to look this way to make sure there's no one there about to strike me.
Oh, no.
It was all, oh, here's something right in front of me. I'm going to go here, I'm going to do this, regardless of what's going on over here.
Well, clearly this gameplay was captured by somebody who knows the map and everything, so they're like, yeah, I know nobody's over there. It's like when you've played a game a bunch.
But still.
Yes, I know, still. For, trailers of, people who haven't seen it. But, it takes longer, and like you say, they try to trim some time of get rid of boring stuff. They just wanted to show the cool animations and stuff like that instead of the actual, super stealthy way you would actually be doing it if you don't know the map very well. Already.
Yeah, the logical way of doing it.
Yeah, if this was someone's first time playthrough, yeah, they definitely would have been doing more of that situational awareness, scouting out kind of a thing.
Like, just double-checking, making sure, okay, if I do this, I'm still in the clear.
Yeah, like, I thought that with the very first, assassination, that was really cool with the freaking swung on the grappling hook into the thing. I'm like, how does she know there's nobody else, right around the corner?
I mean, it probably would have been the same thing, and then if there was someone about to be there, I would have gotten right in one of those defensive combat situations and
right.
dealt with it.
I'm just saying, before I made that first move, I would have scouted from that little thing for a second before going straight for the assassination like they did.
Well, in that situation, she's far enough away that you could not investigate.
Yeah, well, I'm looking.
That was the problem with that. If you look back at that...
Yeah, I've just watched it again.
You're far enough away, you cannot do any scouting there. It's you see the person right there. You see the immediate area right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can't...
You see 4 people right in the nearby area. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. But right where you know you're going to go land, there's only that one dude.
Yes. That's true, because there's walls, and then, like I said.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, my thing, I'm not saying I wouldn't have done it too. I would have sat there and looked for a minute to make sure, okay, because someone could have been patrolling back and forth behind that building that's behind there. I would have just waited for a minute just to see if somebody was walking back and forth, is all I'm saying.
Maybe. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Like you said, the situational awareness thing, you take scope of the field before you move in right away.
Yeah.
It still wound up being the right move, and same thing I probably would have done because it, one, looks really cool, and was cool.
And the way they did that move.
Yeah.
And then they're at the end using the Kusurigama. That weapon is sick. Where she's just swinging that thing doing AoE damage.
Yeah, right after she assassinates the main guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And the guards all start fighting.
I mean, it's just like, okay, there's like 4 of them right there. Let's do a sweeping attack and take out a couple of them to open up a new pathway. Since they basically blocked off her escape route. So it's like, okay, let's take out just a couple guys, open up that escape route, and then you're gone.
She takes out a couple, and then, like, I think there's an alarm going off, so more guards were coming anyway. So she's like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. And she just took to the shadows, and because of the rain, that was covering up her escape as well.
Jump out the
So,
window to the
yeah.
cinematic run with the lightning.
That was... Not, even if you're not an AC fan, that move right there, like that whole walkthrough with her, was brilliant.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yasuke, his combat, I'm just going to say it was pretty predictable given the setting. Like, yeah, he was going to be heavy, hardcore beast mode.
It's fine for people
So
who
no
play that style.
Yeah, no problem there, but again, predictable.
Yeah.
However, what I did really like was the way he, during that one boss he was up against, the way he was using the katana and was almost fighting in a dance type.
Oh, I like the little duel with the first assassin, or not assassin, samurai guy that he fought.
Yeah, that was fun. That was very cinematic. So, I have high hopes for this game. If I didn't already, I do now. So, I think that's going to do it for our Ubisoft Forward review and reaction. So, this will be on the channel once we end the stream. So, if you haven't checked it out live, go check it out on Videos on Demand with our channel. And this week, you'll be seeing our reactions to a couple of the other shows that went on this weekend.
Yep.
So with that said, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, comment, and have a great day.
Have a good one.